Your feet are freezing?
Yes.
Today's high about 38. Today is Saturday. What? January. What is today? And cut. How's it going, everybody? Today is December 28th. It is a Saturday. And Jenny went back down to the valley, hanging out with family again for a night, for the weekend. She picked up some lamps for my office, and I was out here yesterday as well, working. She's hanging out with kids, still doing Christmas, but I'm trying to get some office stuff done. I'm creating some of my own office decorations for my place to make it my own. I've had a cubicle in the past. I had a shared office, never had my own office, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna make it my own, make it homey. Might as well if I'm spending 8 hours a day there. Other than I could work from home 2 or 3 days a week, which is nice. I haven't started that yet, but anyway, so it's a terrible picture right now. I did this last night. I just cleaned it up, and now I got dust all over it, but I primed it. So this is an old cabinet. Maybe I'll put a picture up here. But this is an old cabinet from the office that's been in that office for a while, and they told me I could do whatever I want with it. So it's kind of, to me, kind of an 80s kind of look, and I would love to do something different. So what we're gonna do? Red. So we like red. But this one I'm not going to take back when I leave. It's going to be something I'll just keep there if they want it. Unless they don't want it, then I'll take it. But I'm going to do that with some pipe. I'm doing a top to it as well. And so I glued all these 2x6s together last couple days. I did half of it, and then I did the other half. Alright, so today I'm going to get the sides glued on, get those ready, and then tomorrow I'm going to attach this to the end. So that's going to be the tabletop on the reverse side of this, and that will be stained brown and all. So anyway, that is what I'm doing. I've got a few other things I want to work on as well for the office, but I'm working on this right now. Alright, this camera is turning off again, so we'll see if it turns on. So I already did this cut once, but it was kind of warped, so I recut it, a new board, and I'll use the other one. I'm going to actually do something with this mirror right here. Hello. I'm going to trim that mirror out, and it's bigger than I thought. I thought of this idea this morning, started last night, and then this morning. It's a little bit bigger than I thought, but I'm still going to do it, unless I can find a smaller one. I don't think I have any more. All right. Let's line this up. Let's get this going. So once I get all glued, I'm gonna take the grinder, make this rustic, and get all the glue off get all the dry glue off. So I'm just gonna do the dowels here. First thing I gotta do is actually mark all my lines. Try to get that one down a little bit more. So I'm off about a ½ inch here. This is the original length. And by the time I just squared off a little bit, 1/8 about on each side, it may have been slightly off. So it's nice and square now at least. But by the time I put brackets on this and all that, you're not going to tell the difference on the top there. But in hindsight, I should have went a little bit big and then reduced down, cut it down. I'm back in here, December 29th, it's Sunday, about noonish. I didn't bring any other battery in. This battery is dying, so I'm gonna keep working on it. What's down, babe?
Nothing, what are you doing? I said nothing much, what are you doing?
We haven't been recording the projects we've been doing these weekends. Getting stuff, making stuff for my office at work. Decorating it. And what these are gonna be is we had those kind of the bar top chairs, the booth type chairs that are really nice that we didn't want to sell and we kept them. So we're making a table, like a pub table, I guess you'd call it, like a bar height table for it. So there's going to be industrial pipe going between all these on top, and then I got to make the top part for it. Show them the mirror. All right, we are back in here. Today is what?
The 11th.
The 11th. Somewhere in here. So, oh, you got some stain on your cheek, I think. That means, what does that mean? That means we've been working.
Well, that means when I hammered it shut, it splattered.
It's already, oh, did it? The stain splattered?
Is it a lot?
No. So it's already 4:30. We've been out here for a few hours. It's cold. We finally got cold. It's been a very mild, warm winter, like 60s around Christmas even, 50s to 60s. And but we still doing some projects for my office. It's turned out cool, huh? So we started putting things in it and stuff already. We haven't hung decor, but we have this mirror in here, and I thought, you know what? I'll put a mirror in my office as well. And we're making it possibly to, I already showed some video of it, but possibly to be in the restroom back here. Which means we don't have a mirror in here now, do we?
I don't see any stain on my face.
I thought I saw something. No, maybe not. But look, this is our mirror. We just got done assembling it. Put 1-inch poles, and we're using 1-inch pipe. Use just a trim piece to hold the mirror in. And it's actually pretty good size. On the wall, it doesn't look it, but once you add the frame to it, and it's rustic. And what we're gonna do, it's paint drying right now, the pipe, but we're gonna have it curl under with the pipe, and that's what's actually gonna hold it to the wall and balance it on there. So we just have to level the little elbow pipe 1 inch, and it lines up with this. So underneath it's gonna, or how can I show it up here? it's going to come from this hole, which, by the way, I did mess up. I measured it, and then we had a friend come by, and we're talking for a half hour or so, and I totally forgot it's not the center of what I measured, it's the end of what I measured. So I was off ½ inch. So we flipped the board over. The flange is going to cover that mistake anyway. So but anyway, this is going to go up to the wall, front or top and bottom. So yeah. Kind of looks like just pipe. Kind of wanted, originally was thinking even a gel, but it would be kind of cool to do a gel mirror, and then you're looking at what would you look like if you're behind bars. All right, and then yeah, and then I just did the back boards here to hold the mirror in place from the back, and that's it. So this won't be used to hang at all. It's just going to be the pipe. And the pipe is centered to 16-inch on center, which is exactly what most of these, this building is on 16 on center, and my office is also. So it'll be easy to hang into a good stud. Yeah, I like it. It's pretty cool. Stain's a little bit lighter, huh, than I think we did at home, but it's cool. All right, and then these. You just did another stain on one that we missed on these, and then we can assemble these. Maybe we can do it tomorrow and assemble this. This is for the pub table. It's also going to be in the office. So I'm doing a lot of office stuff right now. Making it cool, making it very homey. It already feels that way. And then, yeah. So we got some stuff to get done. We didn't get much done today, huh? I don't feel like we did. All right, let's put this mirror down before it blows over and shatters. That'd be epic fail. Today's Sunday, January 12th, right? Back in here, just put our Christmas tree away and into the boxcar, cleaned up the boxcar a bit. Forgot I had the camera down here, and we had epic fail on the mirror. Had a crack in the corner by the time we got here, so I don't know if with the cold expanded, like Janae was saying, maybe. And then, oh, we still got the sled that we got put away. And then he'll be fine for the project, but if we use it in here, I'll have to buy another mirror to stick in there. Oh, it's a bummer. I know what happened. We know you were worried it was going to happen, and we just did it anyway because we were over it and done and ready to go home. So, all right, now what we're doing is just assembled the hardware. This is going to get attached to these. We're back at Saturday, January 25th. Holy smokes. Got a little cold, even down to -4. No, that was a week before, huh? I think it's -2 in the truck this week. Cold. Back in here, and the battery keeps going on these things. I still need to buy new ones. So we haven't been recording much. Last week we did finish a couple things. Took it to the office, the coffee thing. I'll show it to you later. Because we did all the paint, sanded the sides. It turned out pretty cool. But all right, I will show it to you when we get to the finale at the office when everything's done. Right now we're working on the TV box. That's going to be for my office too. Which apparently Janae didn't know I was going to buy a TV for my office.
I did not know this.
As we were saying, when the battery went out, we were making a TV thing. But actually right now what we're doing is the tabletop for the legs that we made already. So I'm going to make the tabletop big enough to put the chessboard in that I have. And yeah, it'll just be like a pub type table size. This is for Coke picture, spray paint in it.
Is this on the outside or do we need that? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just dust. Dusty. Alright, so I'm figuring out the measurement. I think 5 of these would work. Question is how wide. 27 and a half is going to be the length. That's almost 27 perfect, and then a half inch more. So yeah, 27. So that will be plenty. And then the top will overlap a little bit more too. That's kind of what I'm thinking. January 26th, it is a Sunday. We got our championships games going on football. And I don't know, it's kind of toss up of who we want to win on each of them. So we'll pick one eventually, but it starts a couple hours. So we're back in the commercial for a couple more hours. And then we're staining, painting, assembling the Coca-Cola sign. I've got the measurements, which I did last night for the tabletop. So let's see if we can post that here somewhere. All right, so here's the measurements for the tabletop. Got that? All right, we got it.
What?
I don't know, I'm talking to myself. Careful, baby. Wait, where's the cardboard? Oh, need the cardboard. There you go. All right, and then, yeah, a couple hours down here, and then we're done. We'll see how long this battery, I charged it. We'll see if it actually lasts a little while.
Okay. So they scuff it all up? Yes, they did.
Oh, we're back in here. It's beautiful out. What is it, 62, 65?
Yes.
February
I'm not
8th? Say it's February 8th? February 8th. Wow, 2025. It's already been a month into the year. All right, we are here. Don't know how long a battery. We don't take much video. Still working on the office. Unfortunately, I got doctor's events coming up under the knife. That's I'm gonna be out of work Monday and Tuesday, and then a week after that for a whole week of recovery, plus like 5-6 weeks can't lift anything. So all right, so at work we got a new accountant that's going into the office, and they need to buy another desk. And I told my boss, like, hey, why don't you take my desk and I'll build my own. And she was fine with it. So I was like, all right, it'll be fun. Might take a couple weeks, which to me means what, 4 weeks, 6 weeks, something like that. Especially not knowing these doctor appointments are coming up. All right, so We are working on that still, and we are actually supposed to get snow, I think, next weekend for the first time. It is dry as can be, probably the driest I've ever seen since I've had the cabin
Not
up
a
here.
lot of snow, just a little bit.
Yeah, it's like 70%, so we'll see how much we get. It'll change probably to nothing by this weekend, this next weekend. Super Bowl's tomorrow. Eagles, Chiefs. Don't really care which one wins. I'm kind of leaning toward Chiefs actually, but should be a good game. We're gonna take it easy tomorrow. Maybe come down here, do some staining, and that's about it. And then we're gonna actually do our taxes and watch the game. I'm gonna smoke pork butt, which is gonna be awesome. Snack on nachos during the day, drink a couple beers.
It's a lot of food.
Yeah, so. All right, so what are we doing then? We got multiple projects going at the same time. We're actually doing the mirror frame for Janae's mirror. We're gonna assemble that today. We already worked on it last week. I don't think we did video last week. So we got the frame for that done. A little bit of stain on there right now, so we're gonna do it here in a bit.
What
We
is
got
this
the
for?
TV. That's for the backing of the TV. So we got the TV box for the new TV I bought for my office at work. And then that's done, stained, ready. We just gotta assemble it, get all this put together, and then mount the TV in there. And it's gonna be cool actually, because I can't pick it up right now as we got muriatic acid on it. But we have one of our farm wheels, little pulley wheel that's gonna kind of hang off of it with these industrial pipes, hanging that up, pipe hanging up the bottom. And yeah, that's gonna be, I think it's gonna turn out pretty cool. My office, okay, you're gonna see it soon because the video, by the time we get to the video, will be done. But yeah, it's turned out pretty cool. It's like somebody called it kind of like a speakeasy type of environment in there. But we're using our train theme, our mineshaft themes, our decorations we already have. So it's fun. I was gonna land on me. All right, we got the tabletop staining. Got it sanded. Now it's staining. Oh, babe.
I'm trying. These brushes just suck.
Yeah, it's always that first coat that sticks.
So I just got the brand new ones for me.
So going with the transparent black. We should do it.
Yeah, you should do it. You should do it.
I should do it. You should do it. I should do it.
You should do it.
You should do it.
You should do it.
February 22nd, it is Saturday. It's like 60 degrees or 50 something today, and it's gonna be in the 60s tomorrow. Sweet. It's warm for this time of the year. No snow. We had about a half inch. We haven't recorded much. We made this table for my work, and we got the top and everything, and it's just too high. So I attempted with the skill saw, and it didn't work. All right, and as we were saying, as the battery went out, I'm gonna take the pipe off, cut it with the radial arm saw. Back in here, Sunday, February 13th. Camera batteries are still not working good, so we don't get much video footage. And yeah, but I just charged this battery, so I'm hoping we get a few seconds here. So to show you what we're doing, this is the coat hanger. Got a little industrial pipe on it, and we just nailed these together. This is going to be the little cubby door right on top there. And we have another one there too. So that's going to look good, and that project is done. This is a series of several office projects that I keep adding to it because I don't know if I shared in the previous video, but my boss, we had a new accountant come into the office, and they were going to buy her a desk, and because we didn't have an extra one, so I told my boss, give her mine and I will make my own. And she's like, great, can't wait to see it. So now I'm having surgery tomorrow though, and all that's going to be put on hold. I can't lift for 6 weeks, So I'm gonna have Janae make my desk. Come on, you can do it.
It's not gonna look very pretty.
Nice temperature today. Wow, still February. It is, what, almost 60 something? I think it said 61 when we left. That's, for February, that's crazy. Alright, so I'm slow on videos. I apologize. It's going to catch up, though, because we don't have a whole lot of video footage, so it's probably going to really jump here soon. Somebody even mentioned in the comments that the videos are like 6 months behind, and yeah, that's just got behind during Christmas, working now. When I have the time off, it still takes me, 2-3 hours to go through the videos and scrunch them down the best I can, and then upload them and everything. So we've been like every other week doing that, so I need to catch up. And so I'm working on my next one right now, which is episode 101. But anyway, I do appreciate those that still follow and all those that subscribe. We appreciate it. We're almost 600 as of today, February 13th. So I think it's at 594, I believe. But so it's not growing quick, but hey, it's a journal of our projects. It's winter time, so I thought, you know what, we're gonna do some of this stuff that we could reuse, I hope, in our commercial building for something. So even this could be, we can hang aprons on, like in our in the shed for the employee area. So maybe we could hang aprons in here. We're gonna have like lockers and stuff in there. So things like that could be in here. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna hang it in the office. We've done a number of things. We did a mirror. We did a this rack. I'm gonna show you soon. I haven't even videotaped that yet. We did a pub table that fits an old chess board that I have, and in fact, we brought it back because it was too high. And here you can see it. That we chopped it down a couple inches, like 2.5 inches, just to try to bring that height down, because he was like you're sitting there and it's like the table's like here. It's like wasn't good, huh, babe?
No, it was high.
It was high. Just like I will be on drugs after surgery tomorrow. We got some signs that we showed in the video a while ago. We painted the outside with the black. The backing of it with this old cardboard. I think it's from 1981. There's a date on the front too. And this is just so old, so I'm going to take this apart and make something that'll hold that a little bit better on the wall. And then I do need to make doors for that cupboard that I painted red over the Christmas. And these doors are right here, and I need to work on that and get those ready too. So I don't know if I'm going to recreate doors just like this. You know, the red cabinet that I brought from work that had that old stain, and I painted it red, the big cabinet. Well, the front doors were the I haven't put them back on yet, and I haven't decided if I want to do this or go the easy approach and try to see if I can sand that, because it looks like pretty good wood actually. Maybe I can sand it, groove it to make it look industrial, and then paint it black, stain it black. So we might be doing that. Oh, and then check out what Janae did. You should come show. With her gift that I got her brander, the R&J for Christmas. When we had friends over last weekend, we did a huge campfire, and she took that brand and got it all nice and hot, like red hot. And it worked pretty good. And we had these pieces that she found in the our streamline trailer down there that we cut a long time ago, and it's cute.
I might sand it.
All right, what's next? What is next? Oh, we got to stain these now. These are ready to get stained. We need another coat on these. Cool.
If I sand this, will it ruin the black?
If you do a light sand, it might a little bit, but if you do a light sand around the edges, cool. Get it?
my whole thing.
All right, here's we just spray painted with some extra spray paint we had, as well as the handles. And that is, I don't think I got a before picture. Maybe I did. I'll put it up on the screen if we did, but it looks better than it was. This was something that was found on Marketplace for like 40 bucks. Figured we can use some more storage for all our pieces. It's getting hot out here. Holy smokes.